Infinitynikki dropped a teaser for the new 2.4 update and it's looking fabulous. The full preview drops tonight and we don't have a ton of information yet, but we do have some photos. So let's take a look at the photos and see what we can make of it because I love speculating. So it looks like we're getting a Little Red Riding Hood themed outfit, and this is so exciting. I think we're gonna get a fairy tale themed storyline caption that was posted underneath the photos that were uploaded last night, and it says over here, version preview forest nursery rhyme, and we have the nursery rhyme all the way down, and then it says Infinitynikki version 2.4, the forest need not listen. So that should be the title of the new update. So here's the first photo. Right off the bat, we can sense the atmosphere to be dark and spooky and gloomy and morbid, which is in stark contrast to the previous season, the current season, season 2.3, which is all pink and purple and sparkles and sprinkles, just very happy, upbeat, cheerful season. And now we're getting the polar opposite of that, it looks like, which is great. I'm excited for it. So we have the Little Red Riding Hood. She's walking here amidst the dark, gloomy forest. She's on her way to meet her grandmother, obviously. And then you can see the cape here, a red cape. So I'm guessing we're gonna get this as part of an outfit. And we have the white rabbit, the ticking clock, the hands of the clock, and a really morbid looking moon and the branches of the trees. So Little Red is wearing this long cape, which looks super cool. We don't have a cape like this in our game yet, and this will be so fun to get this as an outfit piece, and it would be great for styling. Another thing that we can gather from this particular image is that her outfit does not go all the way down. So I'm guessing it's not like a long ball gown style dress, so it should be a shorter outfit. We are not sure if this is going to be a 5-star or a 4-star outfit, but we do know that the current 5-star outfit is a short dress. So maybe we're going to start seeing more of a trend of short dresses or short outfits being part of the 5-star banner. We don't know yet. Here's the second photo. Let's take a moment to appreciate this art, you guys. I don't think Infinitynikki team uses AI to create their art. I'm not sure, but this looks fabulous and really, really beautiful and super cool. We have the tree branches just pointing down towards Lil Red, who is sitting at the table, and it looks like she's surrounded by S-lings. Has a lady holding an apple, so like Snow White. And then we have the 3 little pigs, and the dark shadow in the back I think is a grandma. And then we have the Swan Lake, and we have a little ballerina. She is dancing in her tutu, and she's wearing ballet slippers. She's wearing pointe shoes, proper pointe shoes with ribbons going up on top of her legs. That would be so cool. So are we getting ballerina shoes? Finally, that would be so fun. And this large structure in the back, it looks like a giant tombstone. I think this is a big clue that we are going to have a fairy tale themed storyline. I am so curious as to how we're going to incorporate the Little Red Riding Hood story into Nikki's story and how that's going to tie together. That would be really fun. So I'm excited for the storyline. So here's another illustration of Little Red walking all alone in this dangerous, spooky looking forest. And it looks like she's walking straight to what looks like, it looks an awful lot like the tomb in the Titan's graveyard in Elderwood Forest. So maybe that's a hint at the setting of this storyline in 2.4. We don't know. And here's the next photo. I am super excited to talk about this particular illustration over here. You can see Nikki here and standing right next to a little Momo, and she's wearing this long red cape again. And it looks like we have a couple years coming out of her cape on top. So maybe we're getting another set of years, wolf years maybe? We'll find out. And again, we have the tombstone here, and I love the colors here. We have hues of yellow, orange, and it's leading up to a bright red color. And I can see here, over here, like that looks like a shadow of Nikki wearing her cape. It looks like that's her back. And then to the right of that image, I don't know what that is, but that looks like a scythe to me. That looks like a scythe. Nikki going to be holding a giant scythe and destroying S-lings? I don't know. Like, are we gonna get a new weapon? Are we gonna get a new archery combat ability? This would be so cool. Like, can you imagine Nikki like swinging her giant, massive scythe around and just killing all the S-lings? That would be so cool. So, new weapon, maybe? If that is a new weapon, that could be indicative of a new ability. So that this outfit could have an ability. Do you guys know what the long red cape and the giant scythe reminded me of? Yes, yes, Ruby Rose from Ruby. Oh my gosh, can you imagine all of the cosplays if we are getting these two pieces? That would be so awesome. Like, check this out. This could be Nikki. This could be Nikki. Cool Nikki. She would be cool girl. She's already cool, but you know, with a giant, massive site like this, she could be the coolest. You guys know the drill. New month, new update, new hairpin, which tells us more about the upcoming update. So we have the little Red Riding Hood in her red cape, of course, and there's a ticking clock. I see a couple structures. It looks like tombstones, and then a wolf. Do you guys see the wolf on top with the massive ears? So maybe we're getting wolf ears. Maybe that's a 4-star or a 5-star outfit. Maybe we transform into a wolf itself. So Nikki could transform into the wolf, or Nikki could kill the wolf with the scythe. Like, I don't know, but this is so interesting. This is so exciting to think about. So what do we think, guys? We did see that the cape had like ears coming out of it. Maybe those are wolf ears and Nikki turns into a wolf. Maybe it's a transformation ability. Or maybe the wolf is the antagonist, one of the new bosses that we're gonna fight with the giant potential scythe that we're gonna get. Here's the Red Riding Hood set from Love Nikki, one of Infinitynikki's sister games. And this was the set that they got. And we can see the cape here, but this outfit looks more like a sweet style outfit. You know, it looks very cutesy. I don't think I want to see more cutesy short dresses anymore. You know, we're in Itzaland now. I'm ready for more like cool girl outfits, more like dark vibes. So this outfit has more ruffles and the striped socks. I absolutely love the horizontal stripes. All the socks that we have so far, they're all like vertical stripes. So maybe finally we're getting horizontal stripes. We don't know. This is just a reference image. You know, we don't know if we're gonna get a similar outfit. Maybe it looks like this. Maybe it looks nothing like this at all. And look at the rifle the girl's holding. The girl's holding a rifle. Maybe we're getting a rifle. Maybe we're gonna go ahead and shoot all the shroomlings that called me and Momo fat. I don't know. We'll find out. Anyways, I am totally in love with the idea that we could potentially be getting red cape and ballet shoes. That would be so exciting, guys. What's your opinions on this? Are you guys excited about the idea of incorporating a fairy tale into Nikki's storyline? What's your opinion on the outfits? Is it your style? Is it not? Will you be pulling on this banner potentially? Let me know in the comments. I will be keeping my eyes peeled for the preview tonight. So please like and follow me for more updates on this new 2.4 version and for more Nikki content in general. Love you guys. Bye.